it is. I am back once again with the plays and whatnot. What is up, guys? Alright, so I'm back with more Pixelmon Plus. I am chilling around today. Oh, hello. And I have a whole bunch of announcements, guys. And one of them almost got let slip right there. We got a lot of stuff that happened. And a lot of good stuff too. Keep all that stuff there. Hold up, I gotta pull up. Cause I actually had, like, I don't want to say taking notes, but I took notes. Cause a lot of good stuff happened. And I did tell my friends and all that I would be streaming today, so they won't get mad at me. But I don't even know where I should start with this, guys. I think I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes, just train about. Give it a couple minutes though. Wait for some people to jump on the stream. But I noticed that, like, when I do the streams, I treat them a lot like episodes. Like, I've been doing this more episodically than, I guess. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this one up. Boy Snorlax has joined the team. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you. So that was... Ooh, take all this. I need them. So things that are actually crucial right now, for y'all to understand, or y'all to know, is I've made a lot of improvements. I did some grinding offline, some good, and then I've had some heartaches offline as well. Sadly. Some dumb things that I did. I made some rookie mistakes that I just only ever really occurs because you're just not paying attention. But guys, if you were with me for the last stream, I should really be calling these episodes, but these are streams. But if you were with me for the last stream, then you kind of saw me. Oh, okay, that's weird. You were around when we were working on, hold up, let me just help speed these up, because these take forever to grow. I started a second farm, by the way, if you haven't already noticed. What? Good. At least I got those jump started. I hate that. But yeah, I started a second farm because I needed more production. Speaking of farms, I should go check out this one. But no, yeah, if you were with me for the last episode, guys, I did a lot of great battles and got some pretty good loot. And one thing I kept saying I really wanted to do was to make a base. I keep beating around the bush because I was like, I don't want to say all this stuff if no one's on the stream. But I guess I'll just go ahead and say it, and then when people jump on and they notice things have changed, then I'll just freaking address it, I guess. But a couple major things that I did is I finally started constructing a base. So this is the beginnings of my base, and it's really simple, base blocks mostly. But I did some things inside. I'm just gonna take you on like an MTV style cribs, even though there really isn't much to this base. Of course, guys, I kind of looted a couple of the Pokemon centers or Pokemon marts, Pokemarts, and took this vending machine so I could just always buy healing items and stuff if I need them. I also started to make my, I guess you call it an armory, but it really is just to see the different team skins. If I wanted to do that. Right now I'm wearing Team Magma's hat and legging, because it's actually one of my favorites. I like how it makes me look like a red panda. But yeah, I'm gonna actually end up having like a trophy room filled with all the different armors and stuff you can have in the game. And then I have my gym badges here. I knew I had to set this up. So in the last stream, guys, we beat the third gym, which was this one. So Ice was first, then was Leaf, and then was this one, which was Flying. The Flying one was really freaking hard because it was level 50. These two were not actually that difficult, but this one was really hard. And then the next gym that we've already found, I don't know why I clicked that. Let's take it a day. So I've been exploring a whole bunch more, and that's my next base. Here it is. The next gym's all the way out here. This has just been like, because I've been exploring out more and more. If I zoom out, it's like, this is just a really weird. I can't zoom out anymore. But the first gym was back here. This was my very first base, quote unquote. I've actually since abandoned it because now it's like there's not much else here. However, I should explore more here. Yeah, I might go explore more because there's a whole bunch of desert. Now that I have the ability to fly, I would love to go check that out. So it won't take that long. The second base, which was the one I'm at right now, but this was the flying. This gym right here was the flying gym. So that one was the one that was level 50 and up. And then the grass gym obviously is where I'm at right now, which is all good in the hood. But today, guys, what I'm gonna try to do is just kind of train up because I got some new Pokemon, as well as just some things that I did. Now, while I was grinding off screen, I did something really, really dumb. Oh, hey, hi. I did something really, really dumb. So, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Snorlax is a new addition to the squad. Charmeleon evolved to Charizard. I caught a Riolu and I got a Magikarp because I want to evolve it to Gyarados because one, Mega Gyarados is probably the scariest thing that I've seen in this game because it spawns in like ocean biomes, like so you could fight it as a boss Pokemon, and it's humongous. It's so terrifying. From someone who's played Subnautica like a whole crap ton, like something big in the water that's hard to see, like without a water type to surf around with, it's gonna be monstrous. But so here's my stupidity though. I went and I grinded in Extreme Hills biome until I found a Riolu. Cool. Got the Riolu because I had Lucario, and then I got the Soothe Bell to raise its happiness, and I've been training it. Alright. That should be all well and good, except I ran into a Mega Blastoise during my little bit of my grinding sesh yesterday. And after beating the Blastoise, I also got Blastoise, so now I'm looking for Squirtle, but I fell off what I didn't even realize was freaking a little cliff thingy into lava, and I died. Now, with dying, the Lucario fell into lava and I lost it. The Blastoise was able to be saved, and some of the Pokeballs and stuff that I had at the time were able to be saved, but I lost majority of them, and I lost all my tools and my armor, which is why I no longer have the running shoes. But honestly, I'm not too sad about the running shoes because whatever reason, I had upgraded them. I went back and looked. I had upgraded them to the new running shoes, which took 2 diamond, and for whatever reason, my game didn't register that I did that. And it honestly pissed me off because I mean, I can always get more resources. I just don't want to spend all this time grinding for resources. But let me add on to a couple other things that I did to my base. Now, this is just a starter base. What I usually do with bases, especially in games that aren't technically like if I was playing Tekkit, if I was playing any of the other like harder like mechanical modded Minecrafts, I would definitely make a factory base or something a little bit more specific, if that makes sense, right? But what I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much just making something where I can have all the things that I need to just in one area, right? Now, the reason I decided to stay with this base is because I already started a berry farm here, and are these not berries? These are, I'm just call them apricorns. Apricorns. But I like calling them berries, easier to say. But I had started this little apricorn farm, and it yields quite a bit, and that's why I started the other one over there, because I didn't want to just lose it. I mean, it's especially when you need Pokeballs constantly, especially if you're gonna do what I do now, which I made the decision to try to catch all the megas, and raise them, and then get their whatever Mega-ite crystal is, and then get them to have it. So that's one thing I wanted to do. And if you already have noticed, guys, this was an already pre-existing house that so I had to go down here. Now this is closed off, right? This is closed off with glass once again. But I built up, and then I connected it over. And what my overall plan, and this is what I usually do, like I was trying to say, is I just slowly kind of like connect into other buildings. I just connect into other buildings because they're already pre-existing structures, and if I want to augment them, I augment them. But that's kind of how I do it until I take over the entire town and it's sack up Panda Land. I'll explain why this Hydreigon is just kind of chilling right here. It's my Hydreigon, by the way. But I do want to show this before I do anything else. Is I cloned myself, guys. Big old sack up Panda boy right over here. Now the only thing that kind of makes me sad is I cannot ride him. And that sounds so wrong to say, but I can ride Tyranitar. Charizard, surprisingly enough, I can also ride. Well, it's not surprising because Charizard can fly, but I can ride, quote unquote, Charizard if I wanted to, so I don't have to keep Hydreigon, except Hydreigon's level 71, so I'm definitely going to keep him. And obviously Royolu, I have to kind of keep him on the party for a while because that's really the only way that I'm going to be able to get Lucario, because you get the Mega Crystals from beating the boss Pokemon. And so that's what kind of sucks, is that it doesn't suck, but now what I have to do is I have to fight another Mega Lucario and beat it, and then take care of it like that. But this is like the top floor. I'm using this more as a showroom because this is kind of more what I would use it as anyways, except for the vending machine. And then pretty much because all of them are here, this is where I'm going to put all my gym badges, because what I was surprised in the other mod pack of Pixelmon that I played, they had a gym bag case, or like a badge case that you could have that would hold all of your stuff. I haven't found that yet, or I don't even know if it's in this game. Oh, by the way, let me just clarify something real fast. This was all done in game. This is no cheats. I don't want people being like, oh, he can just go into creative mode. To prove this right now, because I do this a lot of times anyways, game mode /C. You do not have permission to use this command. I did this in the last stream too, but I just wanted to make it clear. I can't go into creative mode. When I made this game, I did not put on cheats. So everything you see me do is 100% legitimate. And I just don't want, because I had someone who was hitting me up before, and they were saying that I wasn't, like, oh, well, yeah, you could just spawn in materials. Like, they were asking me about, like, certain Pokeballs and stuff. It's like, it's the reason why I've been Hail Marrying so much, and with my catches. But yeah, no, I like all this stuff that you see here has been built legitimately. I know it's also looks really crappy, but it's I just don't want people thinking that I'm just over here cheating through the thing for streams. I'm actually doing the grinding and stuff for this. But as you guys probably have already seen, there's a little thing that says elevator right here, because it's a cool little commandy block that they have in here that it actually works like a legit elevator. And you left click down and it takes you down. It doesn't have to be connected to anything, but you can go between floors and you can actually stack multiple up. So if I had more floors, I could just keep going up or going back down. And they're surprisingly easy to make, because if I just put in yellow elevator, it's iron and 1 redstone. So future bases will probably overly exploit that. But alright. So I have turned my old base, let's call it. I've just sealed off the old entranceway. And it's still pretty much, it's like my workshop, right? So I have my mechanical anvils and stuff here. I have my storage and stuff. But then I added this little room because of the other base. And what I did was, this is the ranch block. So the cool thing about this is you can put Pokemon here, and they kind of just, I mean, they're around, and that's the thing that I kind of enjoyed. I'm gonna put him here instead. Oh god, there he is. So yeah, so you can actually, this will, I don't know if it actually treats like a trainer. I don't think it does. But with this thing, it actually allows you to like to see all your other Pokemon, to have them out and about. So I actually put my bed in here, because this is gonna be like my sleeping chambers, quote unquote. You always sleep at night. I have to change this to my spawn point, by the way. But I just thought it'd be something interesting to do. This was another thing that was actually a little bit more intensive to make, but it wasn't that much. It was, if I remember correctly, I had to do something. I also want to figure out how I get my plushies, but PC, that's what I need. Ranch. So ranch block is flower pot, piston, and a PC, which doesn't seem that difficult until you realize the PC takes aluminum. I mean, I have all the stuff to do it. It's like a two-step process. But it's worth it. I'm probably gonna make more as I collect more Pokemon. That's gonna be how I kind of showcase them. So I'm gonna need a big enough base to have that, to have my showcases and such. But this is right now. This is my base. Things I don't need on me. Oh, I need that. Now, Blastoise. Let me take this out so I can make some Pokeballs and such. But yeah. So I made all new tools and such, just so that I would be prepped and ready. And then what I'm gonna do now is I want to go exploring. I have to train up Magikarp, which is fine. And then after that, what I'm gonna do is hopefully, actually, I totally forgot what I was what the plan for today was. Oh, right. So it's prep for next gym, because the next gym I already saw was freaking really it kind of scared me a little bit. I didn't do too much research on it, but I want to get the 4th gym badge. I think it's kind of a good pace that I'm going right now, is to get all the gyms, because I still have to find the other gyms. So that's, I guess, what I'm going to try to do for today. Let me just swap this out. The only thing is, I'll say this, I don't like flying with Charizard. It's a weird flyer. I guess you could say I tend to clip into its, like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't work properly. Let me say it like that. It doesn't. I guess it's better off just showing it. You know, bring out the Pokemon. You know. So I end up, yeah, you end up seeing this really just dirt view from inside of it. And even if I go like this, it still looks kind of busted. So actually, I'm going the wrong direction. Because we're gonna go back to base 1, which I don't have waypoint, but that's fine. Now, I fought Mega Lucario. I'm looking at my roster right now. I might have enough. I might have a really overzealous team. Actually, I'm gonna swap some people out. Only reason I'm doing this right now is, one, I don't really need Snorlax. Snorlax is a trophy for me. Alright, so I really don't want to have Snorlax on my trophy. Wow, you were all already bloomed. That is insane. But so I'm just not. I'm not gonna take Snorlax with me. I'm gonna take some higher level Pokemon. I might take the 2nd Hydreigon, because if I do run into a legendary, I've been pretty lucky right now so far fighting them. But I don't want to risk it. So what are we gonna do here? Gotta take some of you at the ranch block. But yeah, a lot of people have evolved managed Pokemon. So we're gonna take You're not in there. I got a Drampa. I don't really know why, but I caught it just because, see if I could. Hydreigon is coming out. What is this? Am I getting emails? No, I'm getting tweets. Hippowdon's not even in there. Who else is... Alright. I'm gonna do that. Just because it's easier. Oh, I need to take items. No, not the right move. Close enough. Charizard, taking yours. Magikarp needs to. Alright. Place swap. And then we're gonna do place swap. Yeah. That's gonna be the grind for right now. I probably will only stream for about an hour or so. I mean, there's not much to see, so I don't feel like it's really like that. It's like I don't know. Once again, no face cam today. But I got 1 people on. What's up? Shout out to whoever joined the stream. Oh, Chingling, let's crunch you and you're dead. But yeah, I gotta go all the way back to the first base now. Alright. And actually that is useful. Let me get all those. Luckily, Magikarp is already level 15, so I'll be able to get... What's up, King? But I'll be able to get... so you didn't just see any of that, did you? King didn't see any of it. Alright, let me go back down. Just as I'm about to start my journey. Alright, real quick, I'm going to run through this because I know you're watching. Made up my base. Made it a little bit better. I tried to beautify it as best as I could. So I made a badge wall. So I got 3 badges now. Started my armory. Whatnot. Made the elevator so I can go down to my little craft station. And then I have in here a ranch block. So I can put all my Pokemon in here. And then, where is he? Oh god, he might be too big to spawn in here. But I also got Snorlax. So I caught some Pokemon. I got Riolu. So, like I was just saying before you jumped on, I don't know if you were on and heard the explanation or not, but I was grinding yesterday a whole bunch. Caught Snorlax, caught Riolu, who's on my squad right now, caught a Magikarp, and caught a Drampa. But, because I wanted a Riolu to get Lucario. Thank you. Because I had Lucario right. I can't ever say that word. And the part that really sucked was I fell into lava yesterday after fighting a Mega Blastoise. Now I have Blastoise, so I need to find a Squirtle. But I lost my Lucario right. So I have to find another Mega Lucario to fight in order to get another Lucario right. Which is not bad because the XP and the other rewards from that is really, really good. But it just sucks that I lost it. I'd also love another level 70 to replace my second Hydreigon, because I feel like I'm too dependent that I have 2 60s, or 3 level 60s right now, and 170. So we're going to go back. But last time I fought Mega, so I'm going to Desert Biome. One, because desert biomes spawn near mesa biomes, which spawn near safari biomes. So all of that's really connected. That's why I'm going back this way, because there's a lot of desert back by my first base, and also back by the ice gym. And then after that, I'm hoping I can find 3 things. Mega Lucario boss, so I can get Lucario right. Mega Charizard, either one for right now. So I can get that, you know, Charizard X or Y. A Squirtle, so I can get it up to Blastoise, because I already have Blastoise. And, alright, cool. Now we're in Desert. I have to make running shoes again. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, I need to get. But that's alright. And then I guess we'll swap. No, not that one. That makes it really hard to see. There it goes. All right. So we're going to do it like this. I just spend 2 full in-game days. I've already gone in there. In Extreme Hills to find a Riolu. Because Riolu only spawns super early in the morning. So, this, like, I had to be really careful on that. Alright. Now, fire types love deserts. So the hope is, the dream right now is that I can find a, what the heck? Did I just find another gym? I think I did. Wow. Hold on, let me hop off. I was just saying too that I need to find more gyms. Welcome to our construction site. Our gym leader is constantly building things. Oh, okay. Even more reason to have more water types because yeah, that's gonna suck. That's interesting. Like I was just saying, I was like, oh, I need to find more gyms, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's another gym. So yeah, now we have the safari zone. That's crazy. That was really close by. Alright. I think you can find Zoroark in Savannah. Oh, Savannah biome, not Safari. Forgot. But today is more about exploration and training than it is about fighting the actual gym. Just because I got to get other people up to pace because I am severely behind when it comes to like when it comes to my squad. Opinion. Ice Fang. Try to use Thunder Fang against me? You asshole. Poison Barb. Let's head back to base 3, so we don't want to go there. Graveler, no one cares. I shouldn't say that, but I personally don't. Oh! Mental Herb. I smoke that every day. I mean, what? What? That's illegal. But yeah, no music today, really. I don't know why. I stopped using the music on the streams because I kind of felt that it was, well, one, you couldn't hear the Pokemon voices, and someone asked me about that. They're like, yo, don't they make, sounds? I was like, oh yeah, they do. I'm just sitting here not. Oh, word, hold up. We should actually see this in a second. I just got another follower. Big shouts out to, wow, Dumbass724. Thank you, I appreciate the follow. I thought I just fixed my alerts, but I guess I didn't. Cause I had my old alert thing was I had Reggie Ice drop down. Oh, I see a fountain. There's a lot of desert here too. All right, so keep an eye out. I don't know. I mean, my eyesight is probably just as good as y'all's, but when it comes to the game stream, but if you see a Mega Lucario or something, just spam chat. It's like, so I don't miss it. Mega Lucario or Mega, whatchamacallit, Charizard. And we are looking for a mesa biome. Oh my god, I find so many of these. That's the funny thing too about this game. I want to say the normal. There's a mega. Nope. The only way I can actually fight it, I think I have to ram into it. Nope. This isn't normal salamence. This is actually a. Oh no. No. My one weakness. Alright, hold up. I'm watching your path. Where can I go? There we go. Salamence. Wait, is this just a normal salamence? Oh boy. I thought it was a mega. Hold up. I can check that in 2 seconds. No, I'm clicking all the wrong things. Pokeballs. Ah, alright, so it is a mega. That's what I thought. I'm gonna use Dragon Pulse. Never mind. We're not using Dragon Pulse. You're paralyzed. Crap. I don't have any of my healing stuff on me. Hold up. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. Alright, we're running. No, we're running. We're running. No, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Ah, come on. Listen, I just need to leave. I just need to leave. Can you? This is the stupid part about fighting megas. All you want to do is leave, and then it's like, oh wait, no, you can't leave. You can't leave. This is not a place that you leave from. Oh my god. You an asshole. You an asshole. You didn't have to do that. I'm 100% aware I came up all up in your business. You did not have to do that. You didn't have to fucking kill my whole squad. You could have just left like a couple of people. Now I gotta hope I find a Pokemon Center because I'm out in the boonies. I mean, I'm not that bad, I guess. And I have to go more south. Now that Mega Salamence was an asshole. How you gonna kill me like that? Hmm? Oh God. Extreme Hills. And I apologize if I sound like nasally or something, guys. Like it was raining a crap ton yesterday. I had to go to work in the rain. And I might have caught the early signs of a cold. So I'm just nursing this thing right now. You know what would make me laugh actually? If I came across yet another gym. Alright, let's go back to the desert because that's where I really want to be. But I need to find a Pokemon Center. So many mistakes were just made. See, I was hoping that it would allow me to run away because freaking, at least if I had one of my Hydreigons, I could have flown. But now with no one left, who are you? Bomb Snow? Oh, Mega Ampharos. Yeah, we don't have time for you. Sadly. I can't even fight you even if I did have time because of freaking Mega Salamence wanted to be a giant asshole. That's alright. All the more reason why I need to train. Come on, random Pokemon Center. Come on. We can be friends. You can pop up and be like, yo, you need some heals? Because I need some heals. Oh, why? Why show me all these megas I can't have? Sad now. I'm super sad face. However, I will say this. When I fought Mega Blastoise, he went down. I mean, like, severely. Like, I think it was like a 3-turn win on that. I was like, Jesus. Like, I was not expecting to beat it that fast. Because Mega, what was it? Mega Lucario went down. That's just mainly because I had Dark Pulse with Tyranitar. And actually, Mega Blastoise went down because I had Ice Fang with Tyranitar. Tyranitar is freaking OP. I would love, because there is Mega Tyranitar, if I remember correctly. Give me 1 second. I'm confirming this. Mega Tyranitar. Going to Google for the wins. Yes, there is. Oh my god. Game, you should not have showed me that. You should not have showed me that. Now, because if I can, because yeah, that's kind of like a big goal of mine right now, is to catch all of the megas, all this. I'm not gonna say all of the starters, but I would love to catch a lot of the starters, or at least let's say my favorite starters. I have a lot I can do. I just don't want to limit myself saying like, oh, I want to catch all the starters. Like, no, the megas are more interesting because they also will help me with the Elite Four. Plus that gives me something to actually like work for, because the boss Pokemon are the megas and they're like severe assholes. It's just so much to do. It's I guess my only question right now. Oh, electric. My only question right now is, why haven't I run across a Mesa biome yet? Sometimes I see the berry things and I think they're Pokemon. Yes! You've heard my prayers, oh god of Pokemon. Oh Arceus of the white. Oh Arceus of the multicolored and also multi-gendered, also multi-whatever. Oh, you would have sucked. I say that. Oh my god. See, this is my mistake. I do and say things jokingly, right? Like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. And then like this wouldn't have water in it. I would have fell straight down and killed myself. That's okay. Oh. Also, just want to say it's interesting to me that they decided not to go with a Nurse Joy. Just throw that out there. Just, you know, tossing that in the old direction of the Pokemon peoples, you know. Had everything y'all could have picked. You decided not to go with Nurse Joy. Bold choice. Now here's my real question. Two things is Mega Lucario, or not Mega Lucario, is Mega Tyranitar even in the game? That's my first question. Because I know the developer is still adding more stuff, because this game was updated, I think, like a month ago. Like, they added all new, they added new Pokemon and everything. It said that in the event logs. So now I'm curious if it's, if they're, like, slowly adding in Megas and there's more they have to add in, or there's certain sprites they might be updating. There's just so many variations. Let's go. Alright. Flying is easier. I really want to find a mesa biome though, because this is killing me. Because there's a lot of Pokemon that I want that only spawn in mesas. I am going hecka far away from my base. If I look at it, 2,000 Mega Pidgeotto. We're gonna listen. We learned our lesson last time. We're not gonna do that. Also, I didn't even freaking realize that I had left my base without any freaking heal items. We have 3 people in the stream right now. What's up? Shouts out to y'all. Because I have revives and full restores and stuff, and I should have kept that stuff on me, especially if I was going out exploring. Oh, wait a minute. It's Desert M. Is this Mesa? Savannah M. Don't do this to me, game. Savannah Plateau. I think this is going to be the closest I'm going to get. Alright. Actually, hold up. I hate when it does this. Live chat. There we go. I had to switch my top chat over to live chat. Because then top chat only brings in people who've freaking messaged me a lot. And then live chat is just everybody. But dude, no. I need to find Beldum, Bagon. The Beldum is for Salamence. Bagon is for Metagross. Because y'all don't understand. Like, Salamence just wrecked my shit, but I would very much enjoy having him on my squad. Or Mega Salamence just wrecked my shit. But we're gonna so grindy. Just gotta sit here and figure out and spawn again. Guess I'll grab these Thunderstone shards while I'm here. Also want to find some fossils. That's something I have yet to do. There's so many exploration things, and I gotta make all the fossil stuff too. Like, what are you, 17? Puchiana? Nah, we good. Traversing like a mouse. Alright. I need to do some. Kinda wanna see what's at the top of this thing. Grab this Thunderstone shard first. However, I don't have anyone right now who needs it, but might as well grab it. Alright. I don't see any other ones. You're giving me those eyes like you want to battle, but I'm out. Now, game, if there was ever a place that you should have put one of those Pokeball things, here is pretty much it. I mean, I'm actually kind of glad. I found a couple when I first loaded in this world, but now I don't find as much. And I think it's better that, like, you make this a reward for exploring. You don't make this like a, oh, you're here, take it. Like, none really spawn around my base, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'm gonna just explore a little bit more. I have this on my map now, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, so you land over here. But that still wasn't like the full mesa biome. Like that was still like a part of the savanna biome. Which I remember it being its own thing, which is why it's kind of like, maybe it's a rare biome, I don't know. Or maybe mesa biome is a part of the savanna biome. My favorite Pokemon? Oh, you talking about Metagross or Salamence? Hey, more land. There also are temples apparently, but I haven't come across those yet. And I'm not doing that BS again. There's a fire temple, fire, ice, and lightning or thunder temple, and that's to get Articunos, Moltres, or Zapdos. I kind of felt was like, eh. That is a underwater thing. Not messing with that. Mad trader spawned in this little thing. It's so sad though. I just realized no music has come on in a little while, so it's been like, other than me talking, I'm just very, very silent on this stream. That's a second undersea temple. We are in the deep ocean, so there's a Pokeball here. Let's grab that. Got a dire hit. Alright. I'd love to see, not so I could see it, but so I could show it. Every time Mega Gyarados spawns, it is, for those of you who played Subnautica, please just think Reaper Leviathan. That's where my brain goes. I actually know, because of the fins, it kind of reminds me more of the Sea Dragon, but either way, it's like, it's way too big of a model. And that's not even its larger size. I might, in the future, if people want, I might make a second world, throw it in creative to where it actually can be in creative mode, and just show off some of the things that this game has to, I mean, like, this mod pack can actually, like, do, but also it's severely lacking as to other mod packs that I've played. But this is also not mechanically technical. Like, it's more of like a role-playing, if that makes more sense. More role-playing mod. Like, you're not here to, you know, craft something to Mega Drain. Oh, that's not bad at all. You're not trying to make a spaceship in like freaking Mooncraft or something like that. You're just really playing Pokemon Minecraft. I've been freaking trying to figure out different, like, I don't want to say series just around Pixelmon, even though Minecraft, it's freaking abundantly clear to me now that this is gonna always be on my channel. At least modded Minecraft is. The vanilla Minecraft, no, but modded Minecraft, yes. But I've been trying to figure out like challenges, quote unquote. And one of the ones I was like trying to think of, like, speed runs. Like, see how fast you could do it, like, in a single stream. Go from, like, start out to Elite Four, like, how long it takes me to get there. So that might be like an event stream I'd try doing. I probably won't do that until like closer to like one of the holidays. Cause I'm just like, off the top of my head, it's like, oh, when do I have a full day where I could just be like, I'm gonna do nothing but stream, when I don't have other errands to do. I really don't have a day like that. Like even today, I'm streaming before I have to go to work, so it's. But I wanted to stream to like catch everybody up to date on freaking this is the grind right now on this game. This sucks. Without my running shoes, this is freaking vanilla as shit. But I was also been looking up other mod packs. Like I've been thinking of because honestly, after this, now that I found the 5th gym, right? It's just find gyms, beat them, and then it's the Elite Four. So I really have to find 3 more gyms and defeat them. So I have a total of 5 gyms I need to defeat until the Elite Four. And then after the Elite Four, unless I decide to really like, you know, because I do want to do all the megas, but that's also going to take time and grinding. I do want to do all of the like my favorite Pokemon and starters and stuff. But who knows? Gardevoir, I need you. Unless you're Mega, in which case Spoink, you can just get spanked. There we go. I'll take it. Not fighting you. But who knows? That was a lot of Thunder Shards in one little area. The reason I'm collecting these, I already have 1 Thunderstone, but it's because you can actually make weapons and armor out of the Thunderstones. So I have like a lot of like personal challenges for myself, I guess, like things that I would just enjoy seeing. That's an ugly Pokemon. Like making all the armors and stuff, and getting all the megas and their mega crystals. But I'm also trying to do them like one at a time because it gets really difficult trying to run around because like Pokeballs it's like freaking annoying to try to keep up with. Stoutland. Here's to hoping I find another town. I can already tell you I've gone far away. I've gone pretty far away, but it's all for a good cause. Because I really do need that freaking Mesa biome. Like, it's not even fair at this point. Mesa biome should be like muddy, an orangey kind of look to it. That's why I thought the other one was like really, really close because it was even darker than the Savannah biome, but it still wasn't like it. So this is here. I don't really have to heal anyone, I guess. So I'll just keep it moving. I don't know what broke all these flowers, but it's also like one of the places you get clay. Like it's a huge amount of clay and terracotta. So it's like I don't like it's vanilla. That's why I'm having a hard time believing that it's taking me this long to find it. And I saw swamps, so we're gonna check that out. Swamps biome. Yo, if you guys want to know a great recipe for pancakes, because I made pancakes this morning. I forget what the. Oh wow, this is great. Starting off the recipe for something, forgetting what it's actually called, but you know those little, they're like cookies, but they look like straws and they're filled with like chocolate or vanilla like filling, and they're like just really crispy. So I had chocolate versions of those. Right, these like get sold in like a can. I had chocolate version of those. Right, I made a normal just freaking pancake batter, and then set everything up. Got my pan heated up. Put the butter down. Put the batter on top of the butter, because you know there's nothing better than butter. And I don't know why I decided to say that. But I do that, and then like I put, you know, as it's starting to cook, then I just crumble up the cookies and I sprinkle it on top. So it's almost like chocolate. It's almost like chocolate chip pancakes, except the other pastry like got like really crunchy and crumbly on top. So it was like this nice like salty, crispy, chocolatey, just delicious pancakes. 10 out of 10, would eat again. 10 out of 10 did fuck up my stomach though, because now I'm like, you know, you're in for a good day when you eat really, really good in the morning. Because I don't normally eat breakfast. Lunch is more me. But like you make breakfast and then like you're full and you're like, well, I'm already caught the itis and it's before noon. And because that's where I'm at right now. That's why this is like such a like an unenthusiastic like stream right now, because usually I'm a little bit more what's the word for it? Deranged? No. Psychotic? Possibly. Sporadic. There we go. That's the word. That's a word we're gonna use for today. Sporadic. And yeah, I'm not that today. But like I also said, I feel like I might be getting a cold, so there's so many things going on. What even is life? That's another town. There's ice behind me. Alright. Now, one thing I did notice, this town has a goddamn armory. I like that. I was going to say, one thing I did really like is that a lot of the gyms spawn in towns, which makes a lot of sense. But now it's getting almost impossible to find other ones. That's fine though. Yeah. Splat. I'm gonna check how far I've come now. What does this say? 4,900, so almost 5,000 meters away from my actual base. You can give me iron boots. I'll take the iron pickaxe, and I'll take the iron sword. And everything else I'm gonna leave. You don't really need them, right? Right. That's weird. Let's look on the map how far away I am. All right. Well, I went far away. I probably won't end this stream like immediately, because what I want to do is do a little bit more exploring. So I'm going to start exploring back, so taking a different route back to my base. Oh. Ow. 1 carbos. Thank you. Alolan. I don't care about. Alright. That's a lot of lava. Now, in one of the wikis that I read, it said that once you get all 8 gym badges, that the Elite Four Island will spawn, which leads me to believe that it will spawn up to, like, once I get the 8 gym badge, the closest large body of water, or maybe I need to have all 8 on me. One of the two, I'm not really sure. Before it will spawn, but it kept saying islands, which leads me to believe that, like, I found it. Alright, so I've been looking for one of these for at least 3 of my streams. This is a haunted mansion, and my favorite part about this is it's full of great loot, and it's really great for training. Everything in here is super aggro. And the reason I wanted this was for Magikarp. Crunch again. Magikarp's level 17. I'll take all that. Fight again. So yeah, things get really aggro to you. They fight. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way up this. I'll fight them. And then depending on how this goes.
Lambent.
I don't know why. Okay.
Lambent.
That's whoever voice modeled for Lampent is really good on my nerves.
Lambent.
Oh god, swap out someone who actually.
Lambent.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Pokemon.
Lambent.
Don't like you screaming that in my ear. It's something that's just very.
Lambent.
Something sounds like it's dying right now. I'll take all these. For real though. Hello. All right. You give me soul sand? That's actually kind of cool. Please be Gengar at the top of here. Guess not. Take. And Magikarp's evolving. Where I saw this episode going anyway. Magikarp. Magikarp. There's a Gyarados. We didn't need that, but okay. Got a Hearthstone. Oh. I was gonna say, this reminds me of my old servers that we'd find these things, and then you could just literally sit here and just keep clicking and it will just keep spawning. But that's because he's only spawned on the top of these. But now we have Gyarados, whose usefulness really only extends to Ziwata.
Lambent.
Come here. There we go. Alright. We're going to F5 this. Now, see how this makes everything... So we don't have to breathe any longer. See how this makes... This makes everything easier. Because now I can traverse through water without any problem. Now what I really want to see... Sharpedo. Which I did see a Mega one. That is one of the Megas. Well, that one isn't one of the Megas, but you can find one of the Megas. But, I really want to see if it spawns, right? I'd love to see Mega Gyarados spawn. Definitely not going to try to fight it. But, either that or Willard. Oh, that's a... It is. Kyogre apparently spawns close to these. Only thing I don't like is when you're in this game, there's nothing here. Actually, never mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot about that. That sucks. So I can't just hop out. I'm doing this. Is that a Dratini? Oh my god, you become mine, please. I should be able to throw some things at you, shouldn't I? Oh god, but me accurately hitting this right now is... No, stop. I mean, I guess I can throw it. I forgot what... So to go down, I literally just have to swim down. That's... Oh, God. Gyarados. Gyarados, come back here. You bastard. Oh, my God. Note to self, don't hold throwable things in hand when trying to get back on a Pokemon. Now I know where Dratini spawn, though. They spawn in the water for some freaked up reason. That was a Relicanth. There isn't a lot of, like, super big things that spawn in the water. But it might have just been that Mega Gyarados, too. But that Mega Gyarados was freaking humongous. Like, it creeps me out just how big the freaking thing was. Oh, I'm also going to do this. Just so y'all understand what I'm talking about. Like, if you go to stats, this is a small Gyarados. So that could have just been, and there's, I think there's like, miniscopic, small, medium. I think it's like large, huge, ginormous, something like that. Enormous, ginormous, mammoth. I'm gonna swim back there, I guess. If anything massive spawns. But yeah, now you see, like, it would be impossible to freaking swim around in the water trying to catch Pokemon like this without, like, a water type. But Gyarados is one of those water types which kind of obstructs your view a little bit. And definitely, if I go into... I found that I've done a lot of switching. Just sit at the bottom of the ocean. I know it's. Oh yeah, I was saying that that tower was going to be the last thing I did. You can jump high. There's nothing else is really spawning. I could have gotten a lot of water stones, but well, mer. Manaphy. Deep ocean. I mean, I don't have nearly enough things for legendary right now. And I don't even know where it would have spawned, honestly. One thing I don't like is for speed or something. Control does something for this. So I think what I'm gonna do, guys, for the next stream, which I don't think when that's even gonna be, probably Friday or Saturday. But my next stream, what I'll probably do is I'm probably going to give Pixelmon some rest, and I'm actually gonna jump over to one of the more technical Minecrafts, as I found that I more enjoy. I really do. I want to try to get some of those off the ground. Favorite part. Gyarados can somehow, right? Somehow can run on land. Explain this to me, game. Also, explain how one goes deeper. See, I forgot about that. Alright, well, at least I know that now. I keep doing this like 360 pan to see if it spawned. It's not spawning. Come on, Mega Gyarados. Is this the ice one? Yeah, oh, this is the ice one, alright. I've made it part of the way back. I saw Mega Gyarados from this one, so I already know it kind of sort of spawns over here, but likelihood that it will right now, and that's Manaphy right there. That's freaking Manaphy. Yeah. I hope you're not trying to fight me. Right, hold up. Gyarados, your head. It's also Oshawott, which I would... Oh my god. Now you see what I mean. Trying to get... That's a Mega Blastoise. We're gonna come over here. Like, trying to throw Pokeballs and stuff underwater is so freaking aggravating. Thank you. So we're not losing that. That's what freaking Gyarados, dude. Also, Mega Blastoise, why? Why you felt it necessary to charge me like that, bro? Like, that's... Knowing that I don't want you. I mean, I do want you, but I don't want you like that right now. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here, guys. I have no hope right now of even attempting to catch freaking Manaphy. Oshawott, different freaking story. But, it also, like, requires me to do some, something. And I just saw that, by the way. Hold up. Oh, God. Gyarados. Let's say Gyarados. Oh, God, we flew. Yep, so let me try to find... Oh, well, there's already a Samurott, so I guess that's a bust. I was going to say, let me try to find something that's... to capture while I'm down here. Oshawott would have been nice. Oh, you're still hanging around. That's kind of cool. I guess what I'm really looking for, though, is that, looking for that Squirtle. Oh, Squirt. Never say it like that again. But, yeah, no. I forgot C was to, like, look around. Or not look around, but it was, like, zoom in, too. Look at this. I don't know why, but so freaking fast. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next stream. The next stream will be Minecraft, but it's going to be a different version of modded Minecraft just because I want to try something a little bit different. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you think that the progress I've made so far has been pretty good. So I think so. I got a lot of good Pokemon. So, but there's more things to do. But I'm going to give Pokemon or Pixelmon a little bit of a break here and try some other things. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the people who followed me today or started following me on Twitch. Shout out to Dumbass724. And shout out to King for jumping on, one of my moderators, always holding it down. Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.